how to make difficult decisions. So we are going to look different ways of making tough decisions. Number one is think in years, not in days. Before jumping to a conclusion, think about the long-term consequences of your decision. We may respect those able to fling themselves into hard problems and make a quick choice with seemingly little thought, but making a meaningful decision needs to be done with care for the long-term effects. Number two is understanding decisions fatigue. It's important to be aware of what state of mind you are in before tackling a hard choice. Decision fatigue happens when the mental energy required to weigh the trade-offs of our decision becomes too much for us to handle. Number three is fewer decisions. Perhaps the easiest way to make sure that we can face a hard decision with our full attention is to simply make fewer decisions. Think about people like Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Barack Obama, who limit their wardrobe choices to a few staple pieces in order to save mental energy for important decisions. Number four is automate some easier decisions. Select from only a handful of lunch options that you rotate each week. Use a shipping service to get common items like paper towels directly to your house. Consider asking the wait staff for dinner recommendation so you don't have to stare at an overwhelming menu. Connect the apps you use and automatically move information between them. Now, number five is do more with less. You might think you need as much information as possible before you are able to make a choice, but too much research can hurt as much as it helps. Gathering too much data and asking for too many opinions can lead to mental overload, analysis paralysis, and ultimately making the wrong choice. Next is get an outsider's opinion. The power of outsider comes from escaping the cognitive bias we all fall victim to. Main benefits: reducing your confidence about what you know, reducing the time it takes to make the decision, bringing light it to our thinking errors. Next is stay away from what if game. Now, psychologists call this phenomena counterfactual thinking, and it describes how we dwell on the outcomes of actions we did not actually take. At a certain point, you need to trust you have put in the thought and work to make the right decisions and just commit. The bottom line of decision making involves determining which potential decision will offer the best possible outcome based on what we know now.